Hello, beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel, Ramesh Stories. Today I'm standing here to catch a bus. I want to go to this place to give a drive test exam and then get my G1 done. So that's what it is. So let me walk you through how I go there and then see how it goes. So let's go. This exam, they are all going to be 40 questions. There are going to be two parts, 20 questions in each part, and you should score at least a minimum of 16 questions to pass this exam. And they're going to charge me around $120 or $30 to write this exam and then eventually get my license. Oh, I think I forgot to get my driving license and the other one. Oh, let me get it now. What happened was I forgot my driving license and my driving extract which I got from India because I had to present it so I could actually directly give G2 exam after G1. G1 is actually a written test. After G1 you should actually wait for around 1 year to give G2, but if I have a driving license and a driving extract from India with at least 4 years of driving experience, I could give G2. So yeah, having my driving license and extract in hand, I'm going towards the bus stand again. I should have checked it before, you know what I'm saying. Because now it's almost I would have missed a couple of buses. That's okay. Nevertheless, I'm heading back again. It's always that you should reach early to these government offices, otherwise things get delayed. I don't want that. But still okay. It is what it is. So maybe next time I should check beforehand or maybe in the last night to get everything sorted. So I'll explain you guys what are these driving tests and different types of licenses available. So let's go on. To give a comparison about driving licenses with respect to India, in India we have only two types of licenses, right? One is a learner license, which is valid for 6 months, and when you have your license, you can get your actual license. So that's it. Once you have your actual license, you can ride a car. But out here in Canada, there are three types of licenses. One is G1, G2, and G. So G1 is actually you just have to write an exam and then they'll give you G1 license. Once you have this G1 license, you can ride a car with someone who has got G license with 4 years of experience. With G2 or with actual G license, you can drive a car by yourself basically. So that's the difference between G1, G2 and G. So right now I need to target to get a G2 or G. G is that's ultimate. With having a G license is really good. You will get a good deal on insurance as well. So but still, nevertheless, we'll try for G2 or G. I should have got down at this place called Lawrence Avenue East, but I think I forgot and then I happened to get down at the next stop. That's called Dalverton Road. So I'm walking back to my stop where I should have switched a bus. So I need to take another bus right now to that place for the drive test. So let's go. We reached the place where I'm supposed to give the drive test. Looks like a lot of people. So here we are standing in queue. This is actually outside of the drive test center because there are already a lot of people inside. To give the tokens, they ask people to stand outside so that they can accommodate more people. So I waited about 20-25 minutes outside. So thankfully I cleared my G1 driving test exam. So I scored a total of 37 marks for 40. So basically it comes in two parts. So each part has got 20 questions and at least you need to score 16 questions, right? That's 80% is the pass mark. So yeah, I scored 17 in part A and 20 out of 20 in part B. So total of 37. I cleared my G1. I got my G1 license. So now what happens is I need to go and give a drive test. Give you an overview. I know it's kind of a little windy. There are three types of licenses available, mainly. It's called as G1, G2 and G. G is a full license as well as G2, but G has got full privileges. Okay, but the difference between G2 and G is that you get a difference in insurance prices. For a licensed person with G, he will get a better insurance price basically. So it's G2 is kind of a mid-level. G1 is learner's license kind of it. So if you have a G1, to get a G1, you just have to go and write this exam which I took today in the morning. You just have to pass the written exam and then you will be given G1. With G1 you have to go and practice for about 10 months or a year and then you can apply for a G1, G2 or G. But for my case, since I already have an Indian driving license, I also got an extract of my driving license from India. I can directly, after taking my G1, I can go for G2 or G level. So so that's actually kind of an advantage. See, means if I get a G2 or G, I can buy a car and then start using it. So right now I have to prepare, I have to practice a bit. So that's a challenge now. So it was told to me like, you can actually go and take some driving classes. Like, there you can practice a bit, because I am not able to find any vacant places out here. So I had to figure out if I can go to your friend and then take his car and then go to any places. Or maybe if I have a G1, I should have somebody with a G license sitting beside me who has got like at least 4 years of experience with this. Then only I can actually drive here. Yeah, so I reached my fitness center. Look at the weather, look at the clouds. Yeah, going for some exercising. Yeah, so that's the overview of different types of driving classes here. So G is something, it's like a full driving privilege, so that's what you need to aim for. Or G2 is also okay, because many people say, they fail you in the G exam and then they obviously have to go for the G2. That's like a mid-level. So yeah, G is like super license. So yeah, I just got out of my gym. I didn't do much of the weightlifting, I suppose. Like I did a little bit of cardio. I did some bit of cycling, and then a bit of warm up, and then I did like 5-6 pull-ups, and then I did some chest, I did some exercise on chest, like push-up bar, I suppose. And then I met some people who helped me out. Like we switched around, like they were supporting while I was lifting, and then I was supporting when they were lifting. So it was quite a good one. And now I went to this Alpremium again to buy some bread, milk and things. So what I found was, like, in the previous video I showed you guys all about fish, seafood, vegetables and things, right? So I think this time, maybe next time, I will do a video showing you the aisle where I found like whole lot of bakery food, guys. So it was like not so high price. It's okay, it's moderate. I think they are very much comparable to Indian prices, not too high. I don't think so it's double the price, but I think it's quite reasonable. So yeah, quite exciting. So next time I will show you guys what is the price of bread and what is the price of some cakes and lots of delicious food. I really liked it. So maybe it has got its own video, I suppose. So watch out for my video, guys. So yeah, so that's it for today. So I had an eventful day. I got my G1 written exam done, and my driving license and also extract got approved, so I can directly give G2 or G drive test. So yeah, hopefully if I can get like G2 or G, I can buy a car. So that's the motto. I hope I can make it in some time. So before, I need to figure out how I can practice a bit. If I have to go for driving classes or maybe find a friend who has a car, I have to figure that out. So until then, see you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button, keep supporting, guys. Show some love. Thank you. Adios.